May we all rise in honor of the bride. This is a wonderful day, joining Bernice and Mark in the union of marriage. And who gives this bride to be?
I do on behalf of our family.
Thank you, sir. Mark, may receive your bride and bring her forward. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. Now, the two of you have had your individual lives that brought you to this very point. And throughout your individual lives, there's certain experiences, Mark, that made you the man that you are here today. And for you, Bernice, your individual experiences that made you the woman that you are here. Standing here, joining each other in union of marriage to be one for the other. Now, along your journey, there's a few things that I hope would carry along. It would be from the heart, to have the ability to listen to the other. What makes them feel whole? What makes them feel part of this relationship? And secondly, the ability to learn. Learn what it takes to help the other fulfill every desire, dream, hope, and goal that they may have. And lastly, the ability to love unconditionally, meaning no strings attached. It's an ongoing love. And that's the type of love I hope the two of you would share with one another. Keeping in mind, Mark, that Bernice's happiness would be more important than your own. And the same for you, Bernice, that Mark's happiness will be more important than yours. And with that in mind, and in your hearts, the two of you and your lives together will be everything that you want it to be. So with that said, Mark, I'll ask you first. By your presence here today, alongside Bernice, do you take her as your wife in promising to love, honor, cherish, and respecting her always, allowing nothing or no one to come between the two of you? Do you take her as your wife?
I do.
Bernice, I'll ask you the same. By your presence here today, alongside Mark, do you take him as your husband in promising to love, honor, cherish, and respecting him always, allowing nothing or no one to come between the two of you? Do you take him as your husband?
I do.
If I could have your bouquet, please. And if I could have you turn and face each other and take each other's hands. Now, looking into each other's eyes, you will see the very reason why you are here today, proving that there is no one more important than who stands before you. So, Mark, I'll have you repeat after me your vows. I, Mark, take you, Bernice,
I, Mark, take you, Bernice,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I will be there for you
I will be there
through good times and bad times,
through good times and bad times,
whether we are rich or poor,
whether we are rich or
in sickness and in health,
poor, in sickness and in health,
through laughter and tears.
through laughter and tears.
I will love and cherish you.
I will love and cherish you.
I give you my pledge.
I give you my pledge.
Bernice, looking into his eyes, if you could please repeat your vows after me. I, Bernice, take you, Mark,
I, Bernice, take you, Mark,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I will stand beside you
I will stand beside you
through success or misfortune,
through success or misfortune,
through the joys and sorrows of life,
through the joys and sorrows of life,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
through laughter and tears.
through laughter and tears.
I will love and cherish you.
I will love and cherish you.
I give you my pledge.
I give you my pledge.
And at this time, I have the rings, please. Thank you, sir. are these rings that the two of you picked out for each other. They are tokens, symbols of the very love and devotion that you are expressing here today. And my hope is that in every day, wearing these rings may remind you of exactly that, the promise that you're making. And in time, they may lose beauty, but I hope that you value and take honor in wearing these rings for what they truly represent. And through your friends and family, the beauty will shine through you both, and the two of you will be a wonderful example to all. So Mark, I ask him, taking her ring, you could place it upon her ring finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving husband. And I feel so honored to call you my wife. Bernice, taking Mark's token, if you could place it upon his ring finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I seal my promise
I seal my promise
to be your faithful and loving wife.
to be your faithful and loving wife.
And I feel so honored
And I feel so honored
to call you my husband.
to call you my husband.
You're okay. Now, if you love somebody, you'll be loyal to them no matter what the cost. You'll always stand beside them. You'll always trust them. And you'll stand your ground in defending them no matter what. There's a saying I'd like to leave with the two of you. I see two couples standing next to one another. And it says, don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. But walk beside me as a friend. Because after all, that's what you're building. A deeper, richer, stronger friendship built upon the foundation, your relationship that you already have. So the 15th of September, a day that will now mark your anniversary, in the presence of friends and family as witnesses, you showed your intentions by the exchanging of your vows and the exchanging of your rings. Therefore, with the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, it is my honor and privilege to now be able to pronounce you as husband and wife. Mark, you may now kiss your wife, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Estrada, the newlyweds.